RA 67138 Code of Conduct and Ethical Standards for Public Officials and Employees Section 1 to 3. An act establishing a code of conduct and ethical standard for public officials and employees, to uphold the time-honored principle of public office being a public trust, granting incentives and rewards for exemplary service, enumerating prohibited acts and transactions and providing penalties for violations thereof and for other purposes. Section 1. Title: This Act shall be known as the Code of Conduct and Ethical Standards for Public Officials and Employees. Section 2. Declaration of Policies. It is the policy of the state to promote a high standard of ethics in public service. Public officials and employees shall at all times be accountable to the people and shall discharge their duties with utmost responsibility, integrity, competence, and loyalty, act with patriotism and justice, lead modest lives, and uphold public interest over personal interest. Section 3. Definition of terms. As used in this Act, the term government includes the national government, the local governments, and all other instrumentalities, agencies or branches of the Republic of the Philippines, including government-owned or controlled corporations and their subsidiaries. B. Public officials includes elective and appointive officials and employees, permanent or temporary, whether in the career or non-career service, including military and police personnel, whether or not they receive compensation, regardless of amount. C. Gift refers to a thing or a right to dispose of gratuitously, or any act or liberality, in favor of another who accepts it, and shall include a simulated sale or an ostensibly onerous disposition thereof. It shall not include an unsolicited gift of nominal or insignificant value not given in anticipation of, or in exchange for, a favor from a public official or employee. D. Receiving any gift includes the act of accepting directly or indirectly a gift from a person other than a member of his family or relative as defined in this Act, even on the occasion of a family celebration or national festivity like Christmas, if the value of the gift is neither nominal nor insignificant, or the gift is given in anticipation of, or in exchange for, a favor. E. Loan covers both simple loan and commodatum as well as guarantees, financing arrangements or accommodations intended to ensure its approval. F. Substantial stockholder means any person who owns, directly or indirectly, shares of stock sufficient to elect a director of a corporation. This term shall also apply to the parties to a voting trust. G. Family of public officials or employees means their spouses and unmarried children under 18 years of age. H. Person includes natural and juridical persons unless the context indicates otherwise. I. Conflict of interest arises when a public official or employee is a member of a board, an officer, or a substantial stockholder of a private corporation or owner or has a substantial interest in a business, and the interest of such corporation or business, or his rights or duties therein, may be opposed to or affected by the faithful performance of official duty. J. Divestment is the transfer of title or disposal of interest in property by voluntarily, completely and actually depriving or dispossessing oneself of his right or title to it in favor of a person or persons other than his spouse and relatives as defined in this Act. K. Relatives refers to any and all persons related to a public official or employee within the fourth civil degree of consanguinity or affinity, including bilis, inso and bali. Section. Like and subscribe for more videos like this. Sections 4 to 17 are also available.